live on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Suns, you've got DeAndre Ayton. Bradley Beal is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. Do you know what that's called? Good genetics.
Now here's Booker. Durant sets his screen for Booker. Durant at the elbow. Okogie, the pass to Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
That free throw, no good.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Now here's Curry. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Booker. Great touch on the 16-footer.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They have been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Green.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Wiggins. Booker pulls it in.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Durant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Beal. Durant, great positioning on the putback.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Green against KD. Green. Up again, and Green is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The pass to Durant. For 3, Booker. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Booker against Curry. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Devin Booker. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. KD can't get it to go. Durant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Kuminga. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. The Suns leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Left side, Durant. It's good.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Payton kicks to Paul. Back to Payton. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Passes it to Beal. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Kuminga. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Over Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Paul looking around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Right side, Durant. For 3, Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody the pass to Payton. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Puts the move on. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Paul.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Outside, Beal. Outside, Durant. And it's good, 2 points. KD's got 6 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
16. The Warriors, 12.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball. and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Booker up top, guarded by Curry. Booker no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Outside Curry. For the lead. With the putback. And Green is right there. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Here's Booker. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him? He calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Now here's Thompson. After the miss from KD. They get it back. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Green in the post. He's covered by Ayton.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And here is Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. Takes a 3. And the Warriors miss again. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Back to Beal. Durant against Green. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Beal. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Tough move from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ayton a screen. Here's Booker. Okogie for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Suns on top, leading by just 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bradley Beal is out there with Booker, and it's Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Paul dishes to Kuminga. Down low, 6 to shoot, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Now here's Durant. Fades back. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one misses. Great D that time from Beal. Suns leading by 3. Pass to Durant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Back to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Paul, rejected by Booker. Outside Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A wide open look for Durant. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Runs it 5 from 18. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Paul. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And Booker kicks to Beal. The pass to Durant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Free throw drops for KD.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Here's Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker the pass to Beal. Curry against Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. He kicks it to Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 14.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Night and day for the defense. What was better in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes. They're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint, so we just had to make a second effort. I think the only adjustment we made was playing harder, and we just got to continue to keep playing together on both ends.
Yeah, Chuck Daly used to always say defense is all about effort, and you showed it tonight. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.